It's top tier Jasmine Allure, and if you want to have an alluring time, you better watch Countdown City WrestleCast.
What's up, heels and baby faces? Welcome to another episode of the Countdown City WrestleCast. I'm your host, JC. Joining me is that guy, Tommy.
Hello.
And we got Big Mike.
What's up, guys? Almost a month and a half into 2026, and no more rhymes.
Yeah, no more rhymes. But
I mean, there haven't been any before. But
yeah, Mike is feeling a little down right now. And we'll get into why. First of all, he had to cheer for a wrestler he didn't expect to cheer for this past weekend. He still can't get over the fact that the treats are being cheered right now.
No.
Yeah.
They get cheered.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that they just decided their faces, they're the good guys now, and no one seems to care, and nothing's changed. That's all.
But also, I want to kick off the show with this. In the I'm starting to feel old department, and Mike, you'll relate to this. The news broke today of James Vanderbeek passing. I know.
That sucks so bad.
I know. Mike was a huge fan of Dawson's Creek.
I really was.
Especially all the makeout scenes with Katie Holmes. Yeah.
Huh.
I've maybe seen an episode or two, but I know Mike, always talked about it and everything. So
I don't want to take away from the sadness of losing James Vanderbeek, but in order to kind of maybe avoid that emotion, now that you mentioned Katie Holmes, which obviously was like a great part of watching that show, I want to turn my anger to Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Because as I've told you many a times, my anger at him for taking Katie Holmes away in like the prime of her life, away from most movies, to like be in his weird Scientology cult and be married to him. I don't care how good your Mission Impossible movies are, and I've watched all of them.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
I still need to see the last one, but it's on Paramount Plus now. No, believe me, I've nothing against Maggie Gyllenhaal. She did great in The Dark Knight, but if Katie Holmes would have been in that role, it would have been crazy.
So, that was weird.
I think Tommy froze, unfortunately.
No, I'm just reading.
Okay. Man, you were like you were pulling full on Drax there. I was
trying to find what I was thinking of. James Vanderbeek was in that he was not himself, but was hilarious. It was How I Met Your Mother. I was trying to figure out what was he in. He was absolutely not himself, but he was fantastic.
And also,
his cameo in How I Met Your Mother.
What's his name? Who made Silent Bob? Kevin Smith.
Smith
shared a really. I don't know if y'all saw his post about it, but he talks about when Vanderbeek came on Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yep.
And how jacked, how excited he was back then, because he agreed he was like a huge teen star coming off of Dawson's Creek and Varsity Blues, and he basically agreed to play like a jerk version of himself. And he was like, they were really cool about that. And then he said Vanderbeek joked like, "Well, I'm just doing this so I can be in the sequel." The sequel happens like 19 years later, and he still comes back for it. So.
Yeah, and Sean mentioned it here. I wasn't a huge Dawson's Creek fan, but I'll always remember him from Varsity Blues, and it is insane to me that we have lost Billy Bob, Lance Harbor, and now Mox from that movie.
Jeez, dude, I didn't even think about it that way.
From Mike and I's high school years, one of the greatest teen movies of all time.
I mean,
second maybe to Can't Hardly Wait, but that's just me personally.
It is, and it's in a lot of ways it's so dumb, but it's so great. And his, his famous "I don't want your life." Like, dude, we used to quote that for years, well into my 30s.
What's up? Go ahead.
Two of the things there was a short-lived sitcom called "Don't Trust the Bee" in Apartment 23.
Yes.
That one of my best friends turned me on to it, and I loved that, and he was great in it. Also, there was a short film of Power Rangers that was rated R that he was in.
Yep.
It was a rated R Power Rangers short film, and he was in that. And again, if you ever want a more adult Power Rangers that's like super violent, Honestly, check it out. It's online somewhere. It's actually pretty good.
He also spoofed his own Dawson character in Scary Movie 1, I believe, as well, too. So
I think so.
Yeah, Sean, you mentioned that scene. Everyone's famous for that. Everyone knows that scene. But I'm going to say this, since I've seen that movie, Julie better than Darcy. I stand by that fucking thing. So, nothing against Ali Lauder, but Amy Smart was so much better for Mox. So,
for that.
Yeah.
But also, what's crazy, just as we go on these random tangents.
Yeah.
Now Ali Lauder as like the MILF in Landman, going from like the teen with that to like now play like we're old.
Fantastic show, by the way. I've said
it really is
great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to season 3. Even further tie to it, Jesse Plemons, who made a name for himself in Friday Night Lights and has gotten some better movie roles. He played Lance Harper's younger brother in Varsity Blues. If you go back to that as a little kid, that was Jesse Plemons.
Oh crap!
Isn't that insane to think about now? Yeah. So
wait.
Yeah.
Harper's younger.
Harper's brother, yeah.
Okay, not Mox's.
The one
who was always doing the religious stuff.
The one that where the dad says we're holding him back a couple grades, so he's all big for freshman tryouts and everything.
No.
Yeah, so yeah.
For a second, I was thinking of Mox's younger brother. Who
he was all
they had the gag going through the movie of doing a different religious thing.
Yeah,
I'm down. All man sins.
Yeah.
God, that was such a dumb, funny movie.
I need to go watch it again. So
yeah.
Well, West Canaan lost another legend in the fictional town of West Canaan, Texas. But rest in peace, James Vanderbeek. And it's Stacy Keebler. I think she was a really close friend of the family. Shared a message on her social media. If you want to tie this to wrestling a bit, about James in his final days and everything like that. So insane to think about, but all right. So is the first time, really, I think this is the first Geekcast live stream, Countdown City Geeks live stream since that news broke. And Mike and I reminiscing about our teen years. So, yeah.
That just broke earlier today, right?
Yeah. It apparently happened this morning. So, today, wrestling-wise, we are going to talk briefly about TNA No Surrender. We'll talk about RCW's event this weekend, the first of 2026, Rumble Royale. And everyone is looking forward to it. I will say this, if you're looking forward to Joaquin's match later tonight, he will. Yes, this is the day we'll be having his Elimination Chamber match. But prior to that, before we get started, anything else? Joaquin also, as part of this pay-per-view that he did with his wrestlers, did a promo segment featuring Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Okay, so here's a question.
Not Cody Raheem Rhodes. We didn't have that name yet when he filmed this. But
but here's the question. Is he going to start giving us the card early? We have to kind of pick who our picks are, because honestly, I'm kind of in for that.
Full disclosure, he wrote down the card and he's like, make your picks. And in my head, I'm thinking, you didn't even list who was in these matches. The mystery people, I had no idea, if you watched last week, that Mandalorian.
Oh, he books TNA matches.
Yeah. So, I don't know. If he ever writes down a full card, maybe we'll pick that. We'll see. So, but anyway, I'm going to play this promo segment and let's enjoy this right here.
What I wanted to talk about is, why did you have to betray me? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Yes, someone's here! And I had to!
Stupid?
What'd you just call me? Yeah, I called you stupid! So what?
The crowd noise!
You know how, you didn't have to betray me. You just wanted to, didn't you?
Ooh.
I needed to.
I got real fast.
What do you think?
I need to get a microphone for the wrestlers to hold.
Literally, you were just being the worst teammate ever. You were not tagging me in at all. Okay, whoa. You lost me there. What do you mean I didn't tag you in? I tagged you in almost every time in the match. No, I'm not talking about that match. I'm talking about how you beat me back at WrestleMania. Literally, the commentary said that when I beat the
went back and listened to commentary.
Everybody in the ladder match for this title, which, matter of fact, I should be holding the one you're holding right now. But does it have to be like this, huh? It has to. Also, Jay, just get him out of this. He's too dumb for this.
Whoa!
What do you mean? This guy literally helped me win the tag titles.
Literally.
Yeah, he might have been a little drunk after that.
Hey,
Oh, we're
yo!
not talking about jokes, you kid. Oh, well, who are you calling kid? I literally beat you back at WrestleMania.
Oh,
Because of the help of your teammates.
Uh-oh.
No. What do you mean? Undertaker didn't even chokeslam you. He chokeslammed your dumb cousin, The Rock.
Yeah, throwback.
The Rock?
Yeah.
Why would I not be calling him dumb?
Boo.
Yeah, it's gone too far.
I've been crowded.
Oh, they're fighting now.
Jesus.
Good luck, boy. Good luck getting out of that.
Oh, tied up with the belt in the corner. Nice. All right.
Holy crap.
Yo! Yo!
We're throwing insults out here now, man. Wow. First of all, yeah, I called you stupid. Jey Uso being drunk after the match, him just acknowledging that. It's fantastic. So,
Okay.
what?
The long-term booking. You
know.
You gotta be impressed.
So, I don't know where this is turning to. He's already starting to set up his WrestleMania card. This, of course, later on this episode, we'll have the full Elimination Chamber match that he recorded as well. So, yeah, that'll be a 4 minutes of epicness. I guarantee it. So, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with Angel. Absolute cinema.
Yeah. Cinema. Them's fighting words. I love the reaction. Yeah, I called you stupid. It reminds me of that Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show thing where they had the wrestlers come on and read promos written by kids.
Yo, that was the best segment. I wish they would do it every single year. That was the best.
So.
Oh man, that was so good.
Yeah. And I wasn't joking because I didn't say knock.
That was so good.
All right.
So much.
Wrestling news wise, and Tommy, you're going to be taking this over because there's a lot to talk about coming out of New Japan.
Yeah.
So have at it, sir. What you got?
Lot of departures. I think we mentioned it earlier, like last week before, that Evil already announced he wouldn't renew his contract. And he did leave a video message today, apparently, that he named Ren Narita as the new leader of House of Torture. Like everyone, like I think I mentioned someone that said that, but he left a video saying so. David Finlay also not renewing. Hiromu Takahashi and Clark Connors is a possible maybe as to leaving, but Drilla Maloney, I think, announced he renewed his contract, so he's staying. So for sure 3, a possible 4 are leaving New Japan.
Okay. Why did I think I saw something about Clark Connors showing up in AEW?
He did. That's why I'm thinking that's why he's the possible 4th.
I see.
Because but I don't know if that counts because Gabe Kidd tends to pop up and he's still in New Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually with that, one last thing. Andrade El Idolo defeated Gabe Kidd, in fact, because now he's the new number 1 contender for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. That match is going to happen somewhere in the States pretty soon. It's one of the New Beginning shows. It's going to be here in the States. I got to find it real quick. While I'm still talking a bit about it, you should look for the United States one. Why am I? Can I not find it? I don't know. That's still Japan. That's still Japan. Here's USA. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to take place on the 27th of this month in Trenton, New Jersey, at the Cure Insurance Arena for New Japan: The Beginning USA 2026. So Andrade gets that match, but Gabe Kidd's still listed as New Japan, as far as I know. Hiromu's leaving. Drilla Maloney's staying, and David Finlay's leaving.
So those are the big names.
Yeah.
Any rumors beside? I think Evil's. If they talked about him coming to WWE, that was like the one.
There have been rumors. He's the only one I've ever heard rumors for. Everyone else is speculation. With Hiromu, the speculation is he's just going to go to Pro Wrestling Noah because Naito's already there. and they already have their their version of Lij over there, the Los Tranquilos de Japón. So the rumor is he'll just go there because he's already wrestled for them before, and he was the GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion for a brief minute. So he might just go over there and take it over, But yeah, we're not sure where anyone's going yet. The feeling is David Finlay might come to WWE because I think he has family working there too. So everyone's kind of going everywhere. So we'll see.
Okay. Speaking of, we mentioned AEW earlier with this. They did announce on the date for All In back in London, August 30th. By the way,
yeah.
Pre-sale on that is March 16th. Setting up some matches for Grand Slam Australia, which will then lead into Revolution in March. So,
yep.
Any other major news coming out of it? Oh, we had title change. That's right.
That's right. I forgot.
Yes. Couple actually. Kyle Fletcher is reclaimed the TNT Championship.
Okay, I missed that one. Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of not shocking.
And but yeah, short reign for Tommaso Ciampa, like right into AEW. I think about it. And then, Mike, we have a new AEW Women's Champion. I know at the expense of Chris Statlander.
Yeah, as if I wasn't already upset about things in wrestling.
Yeah. You want to talk about it, Mike?
No, that's you finally put the belt back on Stat. I thought she was going to have a nice run. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Thekla, but I don't know. A random Dynamite in the middle of February just seems like an odd time. I don't know.
Yeah, there's been a lot of this. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that they don't have a pay-per-view until March to start the year. Maybe they should add one in January, early February. I don't know. But I know they're doing Grand Slam pretty soon. But yeah, it is. Yeah. It is weird to see it randomly happen. But
actually, that was her only title reign. That was her first
with the main title. Yeah.
Yeah, she had the TBS title before.
Yeah. So. But yeah, Thekla is now the AEW Women's Champion. Kyle Fletcher is the TNT Champion now at AEW. And I believe those are the only title changes happening over the past week. So, which all happened today, apparently. So, yeah. Not often you see a TV episode where we get two title changes in one. So, but it appears Roderick Strong turned on Orange Cassidy as well. So, yay.
Mm-hmm. The conglomeration is busting up, apparently.
Well, was Roderick ever even officially in it?
He had matches with him.
I mean,
he was in that little TV intro video they made or whatever it was.
He didn't look like he didn't want to be in that anyway, though.
Yeah.
Is he still just yelling people's names?
Yes.
Okay.
Some things never change.
Yeah. All right. Let's then. Anything else wrestling news wise, or that's pretty much the main stuff. I can't think of anything else popped up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. We're getting some matches set for the Chamber, but we'll dive into that more. Obviously, with AJ coming back,
that he was never officially in the conglomeration.
He's never in it. Okay.
He said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rewriting history. A lot of that been going on lately in wrestling.
Wow. You.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, Mike, one thing that'll make you feel better is if you check for clips on it, Cesaro's deadlift suplex was really cool.
On who?
Mark Davis.
Okay.
Just yeah. You know what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was like there's an anime called Baki. I wanted to make a character based off Claudio because I feel like that would be like one of the best fighters in the Baki verse. So
I think there are basically two things that could reignite my passion for mainstream wrestling right now. Two very specific things. Claudio gets a run at the title. Bailey gets one more run at the title.
Yeah.
I think that's it right now. Or you know what? I'd come back and watch a little more for a Raquel title run, which still may be in the picture or potential in this next year. But I want to see that.
I think we all want to see that being from Texas and everything too. So.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. This weekend there are a couple wrestling shows. Quickly, we're going to talk about what's going on Friday night. TNA No Surrender, their first TNA Plus event of the year. So far, they've got 4 matches listed. I just kind of wanted to call these out. The Righteous and the Hardys are teaming up to take on Order 4, which is like basically the TNA version of Disruption. It's kind of the joke I always have with that.
Okay, is that what they are now? I really don't know how to quantify that.
I don't know. So, I mean, Ali led both groups, so I guess I'm just gonna go with that. So, Mike Santana and Leon Slater taking on Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards. And that should be an interesting one, I think.
Yeah.
TNA International Championship. Channing Stacks Lorenzo is taking on Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel, this is his Feast or Fired international title match that he won on the Feast or Fired match. So
Stacks is still an NXT wrestler, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's the current TNA international champion. So, yeah.
Do you know where TNA stands in terms of WWE Evolve? Like, does it go from Evolve, then you go to TNA, then NXT, or where?
That's
TNA
my guess. So, that's my guess on the hierarchy.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
Yeah. And then also, which probably is going to be the main event, the Knockouts World Championship. Lei Ying Lee defending against Ariana Grace, who is also a NXT talent, officially getting a title shot.
Yeah, but at least they've been at least with her dad being the director of what is it? Well, like being the guy in charge. Yeah, authority. Yeah. Like there's some cool ties there, and like when she turned on him, I know that was kind of interesting. But yeah, they keep getting NXT people in there.
So yeah, that's what's been announced so far. No, I'm sure TNA is notorious for adding a couple more. We'll see what else they add after tomorrow's episode of Impact as well. So, but first TNA Plus event of the year, and I want to say in the short term they have Sacrifice coming up at the end of March, which is another TNA Plus event. And the next pay-per-view being, I believe, Slammiversary, which isn't until June or July, I can't recall. So, yeah. So next month we'll be talking about the another anniversary of Steiner Math, Sacrifice and everything like that. So
I respect it.
No Surrender, Friday, February 13th, 7 p.m. Central Time from the Pinnacle in Nashville, Tennessee, and again, it's going to be exclusively on TNA Plus. So, all right. Now, on to what is happening locally here on Sunday, the first Sunday without football for a while, and the first event for RCW in 2026.
Given how that last game went, that might be for the best.
Well, Seattle's defense was tough.
No, Seattle's defense wouldn't let them.
Have the Patriots gotten past the 30-yard line yet? Or?
So
close.
Real quick. I don't know if you guys heard this statistic. If someone did the math, Bad Bunny technically had more rushing yards than the Patriots did that entire game.
That was by Next Gen Stats. They actually looked at that and actually calculated it. Yes, yeah. I paid game or no game. My fourth quarter number hit. That's all the fuck I care about. I want some money. So
that's funny.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but then Bad Bunny killed it. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. Obviously, the biggest story coming out of this is that the Rumble Royale, there's not going to be 2 separate ones. It is one match, intergender.
One Rumble to you rule them all.
Although the way the graphics are popping up on the Facebook site, it looks like it says Crumble Royale. It does. But hey, it is what it is. So. But Mike, do you have the card in front of you before we get into the Rumble itself? Are there matches on the card as well? So
yeah, I do.
Okay.
So RCW bringing in some international talent, if you will. They have a match between AAA's Parquita and Parquita Negro. Both AAA, again. I saw a promo, and I don't know if they were messing with the scale, but when they end in Ita and they're luchadors, that usually means they're minis.
That's how I understand it.
So I'm pretty sure these are 2 mini luchadors that are wrestling, which I'm fine with. I'm just saying, but obviously their legacy is connected to La Parca. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Parquita and La Parquita Negro will be facing each other. Apparently, they have a rivalry, obviously dating back to the two different versions, and they're in AAA. And then there are a bunch of title matches before we get to the Rumble, so we'll go through those.
Okay.
The Phoenix title, which Emmy had held for close to 2 years. They have not really specified why, but she has relinquished that title. And so
I read it was due to injuries.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had not heard specifically when I saw. I think the original post just said,
Yeah.
kind of like just like not a mean thing, just said like in a nice way that like
Yeah.
that
The
she's
last thing I
relinquished
saw
the
was
title.
it was due to injuries.
That may be true, and
Yeah.
if it is, we know speedy recovery. But so that being said, there is a match for the vacant. So I guess technically right now, vacant is the Phoenix champion. So add the RCW Phoenix title to his list.
Congratulations, man. Hall of Fame
There you
career.
go.
Fantastic. Yeah.
When they make that graphic for all the titles he's held, man, it's going to be like 3 pages.
Yeah.
But for the Phoenix title, we have one of our favorites, the sensational savage Ridley Thorne, taking on someone we're going to say we love because she scares us, as does her tag team partner usually, Nova Phoenix.
Yeah, I am contractually legally required to say that I like Nova Phoenix and Morgan Mercy, and by contractually apply, I mean they threaten to beat me up whenever they see me.
Yeah, and I've literally had to make
Good
a
reason.
sign that said I cheer for them because I'm scared of them. So,
Okay.
I don't even get to make the sign. I just have to cheer for them whenever I see them. I don't get to make the sign.
but I guess what we can say is that we will have a new Phoenix champion coming out of Crumble Royale. So.
All right.
That's not going anywhere.
No, I'm sorry if you see this. In a tag team match for the tag team titles, the current champions, the Von Erichs, are defending against 2 members of the Treats, I'm pretty sure. We were trying to get some clarification on one of them, whether he's in or out, and I'm not sure they know, to be honest at this point. But the team of Diego Rene and David Teen are teaming up to face the Von Erichs for the title matches. Or for the
I would rather slam my hand in a car door than see David and Diego beat the Von Erichs.
No, if you think I'm upset about stuff that's been going on,
I would rather get hit by a car than watch them beat. I would rather be smacked in the face with a steel chair by New Jack, in his current state or not, than see them beat the Von Erichs. I would rather be shot than watch Diego and
JC
David
Blackett
beat
out of
Von Erichs.
the chat, please. So here's the thing, and like I know David Team probably isn't listening because it's past his curfew and such right now, but
It's got school tomorrow.
they kicked you out of the Treats at the Von Erich Ranch. Then you got a title shot against Marvel, and they expected you to lay down, and you fought back, but they still beat you up, and now somehow you keep winding up back on their side. And I'm just saying, like, I get it if you're a teen, like, it's hard for you to, like, make tough decisions on your own, but I don't know, you want to try becoming David Mann at some point? That'd be cool. Just saying. Anyways, on to the next title match.
David
Oh, go ahead.
20s.
You know,
You know?
I mean,
David College.
well, David Technical School at least. So sorry. In a triple threat match for the international title, newly crowned champion at the last show, KJ Orso, formerly known as crap. His name just went out of my head, Tommy.
Fuego del Sol.
Fuego del Sol. Thank you, Jesus. Will defend in a triple threat against Epidemius Jr. and Ninja Mac.
This match
who-
could be on a mainstream pay-per-view.
And it is probably going to be pretty viral, like as far as moments and incredible, crazy stuff that we're going to. David Career Point. All right,
Wow.
Career Point is
I'll give you
awesome.
that one, Dave.
Nope,
Sean.
that's it. That's what we're going
Golf
with.
clap.
David Career
Go flat.
Sean, you've earned that one.
Yes.
David Career Point
Fantastic.
is the name from now on. Don't care.
We got to make that sign.
So if he
To do it
runs
right on
in and makes the save, do they have to? Are they contractually obligated to say thanks, career point?
Yes.
Is
Yes,
that yes?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
got it.
100% every time. I don't care if it's closed or
And
not.
that's
It
his
doesn't
entrance
matter.
music is literally just the commercial.
I'm so down.
Yeah.
I'm so down.
Or what was that commercial with the black dude who used to always show up like your life's passing you by? What was the name of that college? Everest. He could
Oh.
be named Everest.
Anyways, yeah. So that triple threat for the international title. If you don't know who Ninja Mac is,
Just
he's well known on the Indies for just doing ridiculous.
Indies. He's been in New Japan. He's been in Pro
Oh, has
Wrestling
he been?
Noah.
Okay.
Yeah. Seriously, look him up. The dude. I've had the honor of seeing him wrestle like 2 or 3 times in person in the DFW area. Dude always brings the athleticism that you're just like, okay, maybe he actually is a ninja. Like seriously.
But also, even though there is guardrails at RCW and room, I feel like the first few rows are still a splash zone.
Yes,
and a potential landing zone. So,
well, you know how the Good Shepherd is shaped. The only safe spot, I'm not kidding, is probably the area where the hard cam is, about 3 rows after that.
what are you talking? It's probably the bathrooms back and the doors up those little stairs.
Yeah, because you notice I didn't say the balcony was safe.
Yeah,
Notice I didn't say that at all
kidding.
because it is not safe.
No,
I know for
not
a
with those
fact.
guys.
I know for a fact when Ninja Mag gets in there, he's going to be like, "Can I jump off that?"
Yeah, I don't doubt
You
that.
can try. No.
Continuing on with the title matches, there is a women's title match. New champion also from the last show, SOS, with Carolina Teague, who has apparently stopped her announcing career and became a wrestling manager.
It's because everybody on live be get on her nerves so much. It's like, I got to take this aggression out somewhere.
And a little bit of an evil wrestling manager, if we do say so.
I mean,
you know,
what doesn't she do at this point? I feel like every year she's trying something new.
I don't know, but
cool.
you know,
So,
hey,
and,
Zootopia said, "Try everything."
I was going to say, in the words of
let's
those,
say that was Sakura, but okay, fine.
those dancing hamsters, every day she's hustling.
Yeah.
All things apply.
And Angel just finished it up perfectly. CT said, "F y'all."
I know she would
anyway,
have done this in Mission Pro if it was still going.
yeah. So that is the champion SOS defending against Devin Carter. Devin, she is no stranger to championships.
Or giant opponents.
Well, yeah.
When we're asked.
Yeah.
Ted, when we're asked.
And
the
then
person who doesn't want to hit me immediately. That's a very small number of people.
yeah.
It's the Von Erichs. Nope, that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. When you say it with your whole chest. But when I happen to mention it Sunday at the show, you're like, "Wow, Mike, you think everyone wants to beat me up?"
I mean, yeah, because
Okay.
I don't like accountability. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's fair. And I guess what would be the main event of the title matches, excluding the Rumble, is champion Chris Marvel defending against Ben Galvan in Battle of the Wrestling Schools and old guys.
2 guys that we have had on this show for interviews too, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So
but that has actually just recently become a bull rope match. Apparently, at the last Gulf Coast Wrestling show this past weekend, K-Jax and a few other treats, because K-Jax is now in the treats, attacked Ben Galvan.
are they like the NWO now, where they
Yes.
the limos and shit are going to show up? God damn it!
This is what I'm trying to say that
know.
no one listens to.
I listen. It's just funny to see you get so
I know.
mad.
Swear to God, if Buff Bagwell shows up, I'm done. So,
Will you be, or will you be impressed that
I'll be
Buff Bagwell-
impressed that you found this guy that was also on Gigolos.
I
But
laugh, but I
whatever,
also
so.
kind of feel bad because y'all know he lost a leg, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I forgot about
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I know.
My bad.
So, but
But anyways, yeah. So that's for the RCW title. It's a bull rope match now. The Galvan boys will obviously be there. I think they're participating in the Rumble. So
Okay.
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 Does this become WrestleMania 40?
possibly,
Probably.
yeah.
So who will be the Undertaker?
Ikaika.
Oh, I just thought of someone who could be.
So is it WrestleMania 40 or the fight scene from Anchorman? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, also.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Tommy?
I was the Undertaker could be Mike Dell. He just retired, so we just come like one more time. It's like, you know what, Marvel, I never liked you. It's
The
just like,
spirit of RCW shows up, and Mike Dell approved.
yeah,
Yeah.
because all it takes is one man. Anyway,
The one man who invented halftime. Yes, right.
Hey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that
Hey,
the Caucasian Knights music?
Oh my God.
all I'm saying is, it's never been proven Mike Dell didn't invent it. That's all I'm saying.
No. So.
All right, Jason, I will give it. You have listened to me, and you're mostly on my side.
Mm-hmm.
I do have that. There's that one thing that I have against you and Tommy was that picture, but you know what? That's for the other than that.
Never living that down.
No.
Never living that down.
No. I mean, given what was going on at the time, it felt like a little bit of a betrayal. You know, I'm just saying.
Never.
Anyways, so that leads us to, after that, the 30-person Battle Royal, which, for what it's worth, I don't think they've announced all the participants.
So all the surprises we thought we were going to get at WWE's Royal Rumble, they might show up here.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I'd rather watch this Rumble than that one.
Could
Anyway.
get Soraya. I mean, wow.
Ricky Reyes has been announced recently.
Yes.
To be a part of that.
I'm here for the Ricky Reyes revival tour.
I know Calientita is in that as well.
Well, you can't have everything.
Hold on, let me pull up the some of the names they have for that. Chris Barton. So I didn't know this, Tommy and JC, and you'll know what we're talking about. But Chris Barton, who's recently graduated.
I know what you're about to say. Yeah, go ahead.
In the post they were talking about, they said that he used to go to shows in the early 2000s, watching wrestlers like Ikaika, Keith Lee, Psychedelico Jr., and yes, the Texas Treats, along with his brother and friends, were a fan group affectionately known as the Two Crew.
I had completely forgot about Two Crew until I read that.
When they said it.
Yeah.
But I had no idea, like just literally another hybrid wrestler that was in the crowd when we were back there.
Marvel
I was like, Jesus.
Showed me a picture of him back in those days, and I was like, okay, I remember him now. Everyone who's told me that, I'm like, I don't remember. They don't look the same. And now when they're like, yeah.
That is pretty awesome, but you ain't getting anybody from the 5150 Mafia to go in and wrestle. We're all freaking older now. There's just no way. So.
Well, I believe one of them is still wrestling, no?
That is true. One of them is still wrestling. The other one, another one, had just announced he's running for mayor in his hometown.
I saw that.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah. I just saw that.
I missed that. Good for him.
And that being said, Laz, we're rooting for you. Good luck.
We are.
If you live in Del Rio, vote Laz for mayor of Del Rio. Yes. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or you might get a Halloween treat.
Smurf. If he wins, we have to go and chant Smurf just randomly.
Oh my God.
All right. So some of the other participants in the Rumble that have been named: Alex Arsenal. Okay, I don't know if Haley Danielle is also in it, because she's in pictures with him, and she's obviously in the promo. She's his manager slash
valet. Yeah.
Valet. Yeah. But she's also a wrestler. We know this. Jesse Funaki is also in the Rumble. Alejandra Quintanilla is in it. Chaos Galvan is in it.
Steady asked the question, what number is Tommy entering?
Well, he can't tell you, Ted.
I know. I'm just, they always have a random Hall of Famer that shows up for these things.
I'm not in the Rumble.
Okay. So.
Yeah, Angel, when you
could just be saying that to blow us off the trail. So I'm just saying.
I mean, that's exactly what someone who's not supposed to tell people he's in it would say. Just say. But also, Angel, are y'all going to remember when you start wrestling? The entire San Antonio wrestling scene, who knows you by sound now, is going to know when you start wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you're loud.
Because you're going to scream at us. You're going to be the wrestling version of Vicky Guerrero. Anyway,
and if you ever go heel, we're going to be ruthless. Just
absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yes. I assume it does not matter what happens in the Phoenix title match, but it appears that both Nova and Morgan Mercy are in the Rumble. So, look out, everybody.
Including the crowd.
Yeah. The other Ben Jr. and Josh Galvan are in the Rumble.
Damn,
Kelly-
Sean. Wait, no, I'm not, because Marvel still wrestles.
Yeah, there's a lot of people older than Tommy still wrestling, guys. Just saying.
Yeah.
Luigi Primo's in the Rumble. Casey Blackrose, Jacob Toa, who I feel like I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, I think he's been really just down in Corpus a lot lately.
Yeah. Jimmy House is coming back after his that guy had a tryout recently at the PC.
He did.
So that's kind of cool. What?
Like if I was attending the show, I probably would sell these out in the parking lot waiting for to get in. I'm not gonna lie. So
That would be actually pretty funny.
that would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
It also looks like Epi's pulling double duty. Hold on. Are these just people in the Rumble? No, it says which of these 10, yeah.
Yeah.
So Epi's pulling double duty. Zakai's in the Rumble. Teen's also in the Rumble. Angel's favorite wrestler, Armani Sage, is in the Rumble. Oh, and then speaking of it doesn't matter what happens in the title match, Ridley's also in the Rumble. Dill Demps, Ricky Reyes, Calabus, K-Jax. So that's probably close to 20 plus people we've named.
Okay.
And there's still more spots to go. What happened to Nastico? Sean, we don't know officially. The best we've heard is he had to take some time away from personal stuff.
Yeah.
That was all I'd ever heard. So we definitely missed that dude.
So he's doing well.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so I mean, it's interesting this year. An Intergender Rumble. Don't sleep on a lot of the females in this match. They have no fear. Some of them are bigger than the men in the match, and they're scary. Yep. So
Allergies.
Look, here's all I want out of this. I want whoever the tallest wrestler in the ring in this whole Rumble, male or female, I want to stare down with Calientita at one point. That's all I care about at this point. That just give me that picture. That'd be freaking epic.
If Hit were in the Rumble, it'd be him. I haven't seen his name.
Okay.
But who else? K-Jax is pretty tall.
I mean,
it might be. I was gonna say
Morgan Bruce is pretty tall.
Yeah.
It might be her actually. But yeah,
stare down. So yeah.
It would. And then she just pulls out the step ladder she used at ROW to try and be chest level at least. It'd be funny. But I also assume whoever wins this gets a shot at the champion of their choosing. I don't know if it specifically has
that's my guess. I would think either the RCW title or the women's title. So whatever.
Because last year, JL won the women's. The question is, will JC finally go?
Sean, I've been to plenty, believe me. But my daughter's team. We're in a tournament this Sunday. My daughter's team's playing. It's the first tournament in 2 months. So yeah, but they're excited to play. So, but believe me, I'm on title match to catch up and keep count of everything. So yeah.
And just DM him if you went in on the squares. No, I'm just kidding.
Hilarious.
For those wondering how that works, we always did this game when I had parties here for the Royal Rumble, WWE's Royal Rumble. It's pretty basic. I charge it, you pay $2, you pull a number at random, 1 through 30. It doesn't matter. You pull it. That's your number. And if whoever wrestler enters at that number wins the Rumble, you win the whole pot of money there. So $60 in that case was $2 a number. So.
And JC was torn the year John Cena won because that was the number he pulled, but he hated John Cena for that.
Yeah.
He won, but at what cost?
Yeah.
At what?
Am I remembering correctly? Did JC and Tina win it a lot more than other people? I feel.
Yes.
I don't know if I ever won it. Did I?
No, you won that year with Cena because that was the.
Did I win it with Cena? Okay,
yeah,
I did win
he
Cena.
came out that year. Tina,
Yeah.
I know Tina won more than once.
No, I think she's won Money in the Bank when we did the Money in the Bank stuff.
Oh, is that what we're thinking of?
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Right.
Because the very first year we did it, she was excited for her number, and it was Hornswoggle. In the Royal Rumble.
Okay, that was actually some of the best time over those few years of having our number, and it'd be like Hornswoggle, Simon D. I don't know, whatever.
Oh my god, it was hilarious. Yeah.
Never mind.
You get the celebrity entrant or something like that. Yeah. So.
And then someone would get 27. You're like, oh, there's a good shot at 27.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it's Nikki Bella. So god damn it, so.
That'll never not be funny too.
So I mean, ever make it to one of these, because it'd be exciting. I would love to be able to sell the numbers, wait in line in the parking lot, and then have the pool ready to go, and then write the names down and come see me after the match for your winnings, basically. So,
But guys, just so you know, even if you pull Callie's number, you have to pay full price. It's not a child's discount or anything.
yeah, you don't get that's correct. You still got to pay the full. It is a spot. So, but yeah.
Oh, Steady, you won from that year.
Steady did win one year, that's for sure. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah. So, well, would have done it this year, but the freaking Rumble was at like 1:00 in the afternoon. So we'll see. Yeah. Still waiting for the Rumble to be in Puerto Rico. WWE, get on that. So,
I mean, after the Super Bowl, they better put it over there.
shit, after Backlash years ago, they better put it over there. Yeah. So.
And then there has to be a kid sleeping on the chairs by the ringside. So.
What? By the way, that's not just in Latino
That
culture.
yeah.
Black kids
Oh, I
do that
know.
kind of stuff too.
I know.
That was great.
There was.
And it was so real. I was like, that was me as a kid.
And it's not just weddings, like
No, it's not.
any kind of
Quinceañeras, Sweet 16s.
Yeah.
Church.
Retirement parties.
Oh my God, did I say church out loud?
I got in trouble so bad falling asleep at church one time. Then I caught my dad doing it. I got mad. I couldn't bring it up until I was older, but I got in trouble for falling asleep at church one time. Then I caught my dad doing it. Then I found out my grandma used to sleep at church all the time. I was like, hey, I got a woman over this.
So. All right, River City Wrestling RCW's Rumble Royale, Sunday, February 15th at 5 p.m. Central Time. Doors opening at 4. Good Shepherd Lutheran Church Activity Center is the venue. I believe the event is sold out. If I'm not mistaken, they're only going to have standing room only seats available when you get there.
Possibly. I have not looked lately, to be honest. But
okay.
Keep talking. Let me check.
Yeah. If you're not able to make it, get on Title Match Network and check out all the action. So you can always go back there as well. It's honestly, it's a wrestling network for independent fans' dreams. So many promotions on there, so much. Well worth the monthly subscription for it. So check it out, Title Match. While Tommy looks to see if any tickets are available.
There are some tickets still available. There's some front rows. There are some. There's not a lot, but there's a good number of tickets still available. Probably people waiting to the last minute. But there are a few front rows available. There are a couple of the general admission, and the bleachers are still open, but the balcony is sold out.
Guys, I'm just gonna say this right now: if your significant other is a fan of wrestling, so what better way to surprise them on Valentine's Day with tickets to the RCW Rumble Royale? Just throwing that out there. So, yeah.
Honestly, not the worst idea.
Yeah. So takes care of that. All right. Now it's time to move into our 1 minute warning segment here. Mike, you got something this week?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me get this video going and put it loud because you don't need to shut up there. Oh, here we go.
So, Jenna, just real quick to this comment because I saw you post something about it earlier. The $100 was a special ringside VIP thing. It was a small select group of tickets. It wasn't like all that was left. It was a special deal, just so you know. Like most of them are like 40. I think ringside's like 50. They're like 50 or 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
But, so, anyways, I'm gonna try to remain calm as I talk through this and not get very emotional. What I want to say is, and JC knows this because this happened back when Stone Cold was getting big, right? I grew up in a very conservative Catholic family, and I've kind of always been brought up to root for the good guys and boo the bad guys, right? And even when the NWO was like, doing their thing and everyone thought they were the coolest thing on earth, right? I was cheering for Sting, the Lone Vengeance, all that stuff. So I'm just saying now, guys, with the treats, this past year, even when they were cheating, when Don Juan was throwing baby powder in people's faces, when they were using J-Wave's cane, when they were kicking people in the nuts, they were getting cheered, they were getting loved, right? And I can't cheer for that. Now with no real reason, because Don Juan got jumped by the dead man's hand, they're apparently face now. And they're even kind of being nice to people. Like they pulled Angel into the ring on Sunday to try and sing happy birthday to her, which was interrupted by the Pretty Badass Ride Party her favorite tag team. Um, so it's hard for me to just forget all the things they've done, but even Stash is he's teaming with them at the next hybrid show, right? So I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like this is a hill I'm going to have to die on. But I can't just join their sides after all they've done. I told Tommy, I kind of feel like they're the prodigal son of the Bible parable, and I'm the older brother who's all like, whoa, like I was here doing the right thing the whole time, and they just get to come back and slaughter the lamb and all that. Like, I'm just saying, is that fair? I don't know. That's all I got to say.
Like I said, he went biblical with that when he told me. I was like,
he did.
Lord.
Look, JC knows, and this was way before high school, like 20 plus years of Catholic education, basically. So, I know my stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of had to memorize in high school. It was like,
Yeah, we had quizzes every week.
If private schools had a star test. Yeah, and regarding that $100 ticket price, no, TKO is not taking over RCW, everybody. But yeah.
I had so many jokes when you said that, and I couldn't even pick one immediately.
All right, Tommy, you got something this week?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go for it, sir.
Just shout out especially with it being Black History Month. I want to shout out to Athena for the ROH MPX crossover. That was really cool. Cool to see guys like people I know like Exodus Prime, JD Griffey, among others, get an extra spotlight to shine. Razor Clark as well. Even though she kind of hates me, who doesn't? Mm-hmm. But also because like they posted earlier today, another shout out to Shane Taylor Promotions who are still killing it. Every time they do something, it's just hilarious. And I share a lot of their stuff because I feel like AEW is really the land of people getting to do what they need to get over, and also because of Tony Storm, it's the land of just say whatever you want. Who really cares? Because Shawn Dean said so he was going to do a Bronco Buster. Right before he said it, he looked at the camera and said, "Is this camera on me?" And then yelled BBC and ran and did a Bronco Buster. I literally screamed, "What did that man just say?" So I just want to give a shout out because, of course, Shane Taylor, long time friend, dude I've known for a while. So proud of his success. So proud of how he's carried himself. How he's and just I don't know how many people actually know this. Shane Taylor Promotions was literally his creation. It was not given to him by the original ROH. Nope, nobody. No, they had nothing for him. He came up with that all on his own. He put it together, and it took off. And then when ROH got revived, he did it all over again. Picked Lee Moriarty, and I was saying for months he needed to get the infantry in and Trish Adora, and he did, and it's been fire ever since. So proud of him, proud of Athena, just proud of their success. They've earned it, and shout out Black History Month. Keep it going.
Word.
I'm blackety black this month. No.
Tommy, did KJX ever message you?
I'm not talking to KJX this entire month, and I will not talk to KJX at all this month. I am not talking to him.
This isn't like the 1 month a year you can talk to him or something.
No. This is the 1 month of the year I'm avoiding him. And
there are reasons we can't share.
We can't share.
Well, at least it's the shortest month of the year, so it's just.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But also, he specifically told me he was going to share something with you. So
I haven't seen it, and I don't want to.
Okay. I got a few things I'll talk about in a minute. First of all, if you haven't seen already, WWE's running a promotion when Raw's here this weekend. It's buy one, get one free. If you need a sign that TKO is charging too fucking much for tickets, there's your sign right there. Say what we want about Vince McMahon, at least he kept the prices low. He understood the future of his company is the youth. Secondly, there's not very often that I agree with something that Logan Paul says, but I did, and it relates to his brother. And all I'm going to say is, can you fight Anthony Johnson again so he can break his jaw? And maybe this time break his finger so he's not typing stupid shit on social media. That would be fantastic. I'll briefly say this about this. Bad Bunny's halftime performance was fantastic. Beautiful, amazing. If you're going to sit there and complain, I didn't get it because I don't speak Spanish, you didn't need to speak Spanish to understand what that was all about. The message was love. It was unity. And everyone's always asking, what's my favorite part? There's so much, but mine is something I've been saying as a history major for so many years. America is not just the United States. It is the entire North American and South American continents put together. And the fact that he shouted out all of those countries, granted, I think he forgot a couple, but hey, it happens. It's a lot to remember. Um, I'm enjoying it. I love it. Truly, America is North America and South America together. Yes, including Canada. I'm loving the TikToks where everyone in Canada says it's not Canada, it's Canada now. And
Yeah,
Alberta.
I'm not surprised at all. I was like,
Yeah.
sorry guys, our name is now changed.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I'm sorry, one more thing I want to say too. We're getting older, guys. Obviously, we talked about James Vanderbeek to start this. His passing was related to colorectal cancer. And we're getting to that age where it is something that is there more and more people our age are getting diagnosed with it and need to get screened for it. It is something that I have been screened for every couple of years now because I have Crohn's disease. And in a segue, this Friday will be 8 years since my diagnosis with Crohn's. So, as you get older, as we get into our mid 40s, yes, I'm going to be 45 in a few weeks. This is the time to get checked for that. Stay healthy, guys. We want us around for the long haul. We've lost too many too soon, I would say. Shout out Jessica Alba. I was just happy. I was happy Becky G was there. She's, so yeah.
Now, the Logan Paul thing, I said, my constant joke, and I'll stand by this, was after Jake Paul said that what he said, Triple H texted Logan immediately. You better clarify you ain't part of that, because if you screw up our Bad Bunny money, you are jobbing to Tozawa for the rest of your career.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He's also a part of the administration's stuff, so I don't know if he completely disagrees with that. But okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say with Bad Bunny scrubbing a lot of his posts on his Instagram, there's a lot of fan theories out that he's the whole time has been the guy in black that has been attacking the Vision. So if it is Bad Bunny, that'd be fantastic.
That would be awesome.
I don't think it is, but that would still be awesome. So
I wanted to add one more thing to what you were talking about at the beginning of your 1 minute warning, JC.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I guess we could have mentioned this in news, but it didn't pop into my head till you said that. Vegas, the WWE has now made basically that sports bars and the places can't show it in the area because they have not had good ticket sales for WrestleMania so far.
They basically adopted the NFL's blackout rules.
Right.
So if you don't know what that is, in a city where an NFL game is taking place, the games are completely blocked out within like a 20-mile radius of the stadium unless the game is sold out. And so WWE, because they have not sold out Allegiant Stadium for both nights of Mania, they're blocking it out, which is funny to me because you know what? If you know how a VPN works, it's pretty easy to get around that. So for all you bars in Vegas and everything like that are going to be showing it, and there's going to be a lot of y'all, just switch your VPN to say, I don't know, somewhere else in the United States, outside 30-mile radius, and then have at it. There's ways around this stuff. So, but yeah, this is the biggest issue I think that TKO is facing. People are not going to pay that money for prices. You're going to make that money on merchandise sales. You're going to make that money promoting that sort of thing. The bulk of what you can make on this company rests in the future. Are you making this accessible to kids who are going to love this and want to see it in the future? That's where you're going to make your money off of wrestling attendance. So, yeah.
They're just trying to get as much money as they can over and over and over.
Yeah. So, all right. On to the moment you guys have been waiting for. Let me get this set up here. So, the final main event on my son's Elimination Chamber card. He worked really hard to put this together. He wasn't sure how to do the chambers themselves, and I gave him a suggestion. He ran with it, and I haven't watched this yet, but when he showed me at least the setup, I have no idea who's in this chamber match. I'm going to be surprised as you guys. So, here we go.
Let's do this.
Final match! No entries or anything. You will not know who's in the
The
punch.
Whataburger cups are the chambers, guys.
This whole entire match. So be ready for who is in. The only people you know is in the match right now is CM Punk and Boston. Go!
Yes.
Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Just trying to wear him down really early in this match. That might not be the best strategy, especially going against CM Punk. That's why. He has the Anaconda Vice locked in.
Oh, Anaconda Vice. Nice.
He got nowhere to go. His hands are kind of close to the ropes. Is he going to tap? Will he tap? Let's see. Oh my God, he's got it locked in real bad. Somebody's about to come in. 5, 4,
3, 2.
And the main event champion. He jumps on them.
The other side's Jay Uso. Yeah, he's got the jump.
Oh, just drop down on him. Now Anaconda Vice just got locked in, but he gets
Wow,
to the
Punk's
ropes.
going
Gets to the ropes. We're breaking rope breaks
Wait,
here.
we're about to get another
The
entry.
chamber? That kind of happens sometimes. The chamber.
I love the books is the chamber part around that keeps the
Here we
level.
go. And former undisputed Venom Wrestling Champion is here. No, that's what he was waiting
Finn
for.
Finn Balor, yeah.
But he's at the rope, so he forces a break. Oh, Jay just speared him. Getting the pin on Punk.
Oh, Punk is
Wait
out.
on. What is happening here? Why isn't the count going? Why isn't it going?
What happened?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
No! What the heck? This got his foot on the ropes.
Oh,
Wait, Twin Balor's here. I forgot we got
Twin Balor ran in.
kicking him to the outside. Everybody's going after each other on the floor. Jay spears him to the outside. Now Twin Balor's getting helped by Boston Gold.
Which one's which?
I
are we gonna have?
don't know if I care anymore.
Next entry is gonna come out in 10 seconds. What are they gonna do? Oh, drop kick him in the room. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And... Wait, what the hell? Seth is back! There's no way! A stop to
Right after Punk.
He kicks out.
Okay,
Both
I
of
swear
them
to God, I
just
said
got
no
stopped.
specials of the chamber this year.
Did he just ruin WWE's booking?
Ding, ding, ding. Twin Balor just disappeared. Oh my God! Never happened on the outside. Oh, both Finn Balor's eliminated. Ding, ding, ding. And he
Just like the
also just
Bellas.
disappeared. He has a
But they-
there.
They just randomly disappear. They just fade away from existence.
What is happening here on the road?
I mean,
Oh,
Jay's about to get the pin. They're about to get. Boston Gold's about to get the pin on him. Oh, he's eliminated. Ding, ding, ding.
oh wow, these are so quick.
Wait, stop by Seth.
Oh
Jay
no!
is trying to roll out. Wait, roll out? What? Yeah, like roll out. Oh, he's eliminated too.
Oh, only 7.
Ding. Okay, when you said roll out, it kind of reminded me of roll out. Oh my God. Punk just got hit with the title belt.
Oh, he did eliminate Punk.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, now he did.
Here is your winner of the Elimination Chamber, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth wins the Elimination Chamber match.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, like roll out. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Did he? You were saying, did he spoil
Yes.
this?
I'm with Mike on this. I think he 100% just spoiled it.
Now, a little funny story on this for those that don't know. If you notice, he's had Seth Rollins on these before. He's wearing different tights. And legit, this wasn't planned or anything, but he was messing around with his toys once, and the leg for Seth Rollins literally broke at the knee. And he was mad because Seth was the champion, one of his champions at the time. He wasn't sure what he was going to do. And we happened to be at the store, and we found one, a different Seth Rollins with the blue tights. So, like, yeah, here he is back from injury, and it's just a different action figure.
Okay.
You can fix the other one.
That's hilarious.
Several things. If Seth shows up at the chamber and he's wearing anything close to these kinds of tights, and I mean, I don't care to say if they're the same design or anything like that.
Mhm.
I swear the WWE's gonna gonna sue us because they're gonna be like, "How did that kid get our sheets? How did he know?"
Look, I'll go a step further. If anybody at WWE is watching this, just so I know that you guys enjoy this, you love seeing the kids do this, can y'all sneak in like some Whataburger stickers on the chamber windows just to show maybe they have like a small sponsorship on that, just so I know that you guys saw this, because he wasn't sure how to do the chambers. We had these Whataburgers running the 75th anniversary promotion.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, go for it here. Use the cups. And
I'll do you one
made it
better.
a mystery thing. So, yeah.
Get one of your guys in the Performance Center, dye his hair blonde, and his name is now Boston Gold. I don't care if it's a squash match. Let Boston Gold have his day. Because at this point, I'm going to find someone in Hybrid who hasn't wrestled yet, tell them to dye their hair gold, and we're going to name them Boston Gold for one match. I don't care anymore.
Congrats to my son. It's been fun to watch on your first pay-per-view completely filmed, by the way.
I think I know one of the Shark security it could be, but anyways.
Okay.
I love how you were thinking about it.
Wow. So, good
That's
stuff.
good. That was great. That was
great.
Fantastic. 5 stars, 6 in the Tokyo Dome.
Oh my
That
gosh.
joke never doesn't work.
Cinema. Absolute cinema.
He's already setting up his WrestleMania card. I don't know if he's going to have stuff in between there, but he's already like drawing out the whole entrance setup and everything for this. He's having a blast with this, and I love seeing it. So
Yeah, dude, that chamber was like well designed. Like,
yeah,
Honestly,
boxes and textbooks, bro, or books in general.
Look, when you're a kid and your imagination, because like speaking as a kid who did that kind of stuff, when your imagination has to like take over because you don't have like the actual playsets or whatever, you can get inventive, and that right there is just a sign of just a creative mind, and I freaking love it. I know you said you gave him the idea, but the fact that he ran with it like he did is freaking awesome. Points to it, no notes. I can't wait for whatever he does next.
Okay. Well, Tommy gave it a 5, 6 in the Tokyo Dome. Mike, what is your rating for Joaquin's series of Elimination Chamber matches here? So
yeah, 5 stars, 6 in the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah,
7 in Arena Mexico. I don't know.
Siete in Arena Mexico.
Oh yeah,
yeah, siete.
Sí.
So,
Estrellas.
Siete
Estrellas.
Yeah. Same for me. Yeah, 5 in here in the U.S., Roku in Japan, and siete in Mexico. I'll go with that too as well. So yeah. Don't give me any ideas, okay? I don't even try to burn the house down at this point. So
you know what you could do is just get like whatever like a tablet and just like he could like just put fireworks on the tablet to pop behind them and everything.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, his birthday's coming up in a little over a month, so we'll see what kind of presents he gets and how much fun he's going to have with that. So
Birds gave it a 5. And how many? Wait, Angel, how many is that? 100 million.
100 million gold noodle stars. Wow. So
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Oh, there's the star. Someone actually put stars. Fantastic. I love it. Thanks, Steady. Once again, this weekend, TNA No Surrender, Friday, February 13th at 7 p.m. From Nashville, Tennessee, will be on TNA Plus. This Sunday is RCW's Rumble Royale, 5 p.m. Central Time. Doors opening at 4 from the Good Shepherd Lutheran Church Activity Center, and it will be on Title Match Network. Next week, we will recap these two events, see what other wrestling news pops up, see how many other title changes AEW puts on free TV at this point. Who knows? I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, I know. So, gearing up for Elimination Chamber, which is looking pretty back in Chicago, pretty anticipated. But we'll discuss if Joaquin has another match set up here. Is Chamber going to top what he put together here? So,
Awesome.
or will WWE just look at everything that he did? We'll see. So, all right.
Sorry.
Fantastic show. Thank you, everybody, for
Burnsy, damn it.
Nice.
Yeah. I love it.
Nice.
I love it.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll see in the future what other Transformers are coming out to Lincoln Park, and Lord knows what else is going to be going from there as well. So, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Over here, we got Tommy.
Thanks, guys.
We got Mike.
Thanks, guys. Be good to each other.
And I'm JC. As always, heels and baby faces, remember, pro wrestling is real. People are
Are fake. Boom. Adios, Gunther.
Laters. I'm not in the Rumble.
Yes, he is.